Hi guys, welcome to Roll and Review, a channel for all things nerdy and awesome. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jim.
So, we got a huge week of movie trailers today. This seems to be the week of trailers. We had everything from DC to Marvel and Star Wars. Could you ask for anything more?
No, I'm pretty
really
happy.
And the final trailer that dropped this week was Doctor Strange. And it didn't feel like an MCU movie. It felt like Inception meets The Matrix a little bit.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be that kind of thriller movie like those.
And I feel like this trailer is going to be divisive because we think it's really awesome, and I do. I really like the trailer. But I think the general going public who's not familiar with Doctor Strange is just going to be really confused. So I'm going to expect the next trailer is going to be a little bit more forgiving to the general movie-going audience. Because I feel like this trailer was great for comic book people and those who just love superheroes. But the general population, not so much. Other than this looks really weird.
Yeah. I mean, I think Disney has been doing a great job with their trailers. I mean, Rogue One, all the Marvel trailers, they've been doing
Underoos.
Exactly. They've been doing a great job making trailers that don't spoil anything.
Yep.
But get everyone excited for the movie. And I think this is one of a few trailers that is just going to continuously build excitement and hype for this movie.
I would say this one piques interest more than it excites right now because I left this trailer very confused, not knowing what was going on. And it has my attention, but I wouldn't say I'm excited yet. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and it totally makes sense. For me, I was like, this is cool. But then it's that final shot where he's walking up the stairs and the cape's flowing behind him.
Oh, that was cool.
And I was cool. Sorcerer Supreme!
And I don't know if you saw, when he's washing his hand as a surgeon, he was doing it in, the motion that he, casts his spells.
Exactly.
So that was really cool. I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he's an awesome, crazy, charismatic actor.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he's going to be a perfect fit for Doctor Strange, and I'm glad he's in the MCU. So I feel like this movie's going to be fun. My favorite shot of the entire trailer is when she just punches him and he just spiritually flies out of his body. And he's just like, well, I'm in another dimension now.
Yeah, he's suddenly like, what?
That's weird.
But I think that, that starts to show, because even says, the chakras and all that crap. I don't believe it. And it does stuff like that to him. And he's like, okay, teach me.
I don't think it's chakras, but it's okay, life is weird, and I don't know. There's things that I don't know.
But I mean, in the trailer, he specifically says he doesn't believe in chakras and all that.
What do you think about the different, because she mentioned there was different dimensions. And, if you notice, you see shots of him in a suit in, an office, then you see him, homeless, scraggly in one. And it's so are they saying, are they going to be doing different dimensions in this? How are they going to be doing, how is this all going to fit in?
So yeah, I have a theory on that. So I think something terrible happens, as most great things do, like D&D backstories and all that. Something tragic happens, and that's what opens him up to believing in these other things.
Do you think it might have something to do with Rachel McAdams' character? She looked like a nurse. I think she's going to be close to Stephen Strange.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't remember who exactly she's playing, and
she's a medical. She's a close associate, a medical work associate with him. So I'm feeling there's going to be a thing there. Yeah. Because they made a point of showing Rachel McAdams a couple times, and obviously she's a bigger name actress, so she's going to have a bigger part. So I feel like there's going to be something between those two, and something's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a dimensional thing that's suit Benedict Cumberbatch, beard Benedict Cumberbatch. I think that's going to be basically how the movie starts, is him as a surgeon doing his thing, something tragic happens. He kind of goes off the handle, trying to get himself together, and then he's, someone kind of points him in the direction of this mystical stuff. He goes, I don't believe in this crap, and they show him and he goes, oh, teach me.
Yeah.
And that's what gets him there to all the mystical, all the magical, that opens him up to that, so that he learns and becomes a Sorcerer Supreme.
I love the effects in this trailer. The one shot of, I'm going to assume it's the villain, just walking down a hallway, just morphing the walls around him. I thought that looked really cool. The quadrupled Inception shot of all the buildings doing all the weird stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the effects in this movie are going to be amazing. It's going to be a trip, but it's going to be cool.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's going to be a great movie. The effects should be just off the hook. They should be awesome. If they're done right, they should really help convey the power of Doctor Strange and all this magical stuff.
And how Marvel's been doing the movies, like Winter Soldier was like a spy thriller. Obviously, Ant-Man was a heist movie, and then the Avengers is like the big blockbuster type feel to the movies. I feel like if they did like a Christopher Nolan style, like Inception type movie, I think it would work and still fit in the universe, especially with what this is covering. I feel like they can do this different style and still have it fit in, and it's gonna work great.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be like a mystical thriller type of movie where, you know, we're on the edge of our seats, kind of like Inception. Like, there's this magic, or there are these dreams, like, you know.
It's gonna be dimensions, not gonna be dreams.
No, but I was saying back to Inception, where it was in dreams. But it's, you know, going from one thing to the next with, and, you know, maybe even leaving us with some questions. Maybe not, hopefully not as big as, is he awake at the end or asleep like they did in Inception? But, you know, something that, you know, that kind of thriller, that kind of feel of a movie where,
and that's
like,
what
we're
I feel
just
like
pulled through by this intense story.
I feel like that's what they're gonna go for, and I feel like it's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Well, the director who's doing it has done primarily like horror thriller movies. So if he does if he did in this movie what he's done before, it should be a pretty decent thriller.
All right, guys. Have you guys seen the trailers? Tell us what you thought about in the comments below, and give us a like.
And if you like these videos and you want to support us some more, and you know, want to be reminded of when our next video comes out, hit the subscribe button. Thanks.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See y'all later.